Welcome to round 4 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of April 27th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
As moms of teens and young adults, we've survived those little kid days, yet we're still rethinking the decisions we've made all through our kids' lives and worrying about what's going on right now. Today's Thursday, which means it's time to give into our obsessing about how crummy this stay-at-home time in our lives is and what we're doing to cheer up. How goes the social isolation, friends? Are you feeling down? Are you finding things that make you happy? My life is not that different than it was before, so I am at the same level of relative cheerfulness as ever.
I had a not great couple of days last week where first my stupid dental work, which you can listen to a complaint about in a few episodes back, was postponed for the second week in a row. And then the next day, we found out that our daughter's high school graduation was going to be a virtual ceremony instead of being postponed. It was like a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
It was very discouraging and disappointing. Not that I was looking forward to getting my tooth pulled, but I was just like, can I please just get it over with? Anyway.
Yeah.
So I decided that a trip to Starbucks was in order, even though there's only one Starbucks that is open. It is 14 miles away. And of course the line was exceedingly long, but I knew all this going in, and I just listened to a podcast on my way there and on my way back, and I enjoyed the alone time in the car. And the person who took my order in the drive-thru was so cheerful and like honestly sounded like he was working so hard to make sure everybody had a good experience in the drive-thru.
That's wonderful.
So it really helped. I mean, treating yourself with very sugar-loaded and expensive beverages is not, really the best method. But for a once-in-a-while treat, it helped. Because I don't think I've probably hadn't had Starbucks for at least a month. And no, a little bit less than that. But, it's usually like about a once-a-week thing for me. So anyway, that was my little moment of joy in the recent times.
That is very sweet.
Yeah. You have a lot to be sad about.
Yeah, that's all very stressful and sad.
So I don't know what else has been working for you guys.
Terry,
anything?
What's working for you?
As I said, my life hasn't changed all that much. So, and we had, my son would probably, I don't know, who knows what he thinks. But, the fact that he's not working is not great. And the fact that my husband isn't working is not great. But then he's enjoying watching a lot of TV. So, and my daughter's still working. And, they were disappointed about their birthdays. But there hasn't been really anything like that would make me super in need of cheering up. We do enjoy, ordering out and getting food delivered. That's been something that's been really fun. And we've been doing it more and from different places. So we have always on Saturday nights, we've always ordered out and gone and picked it up. But we've been trying to find places in our town to go to give the business to. Right. So that's been kind of fun. We, for my daughter's birthday, here's a little plug. I could have done this for our Roundup, but I'll do it here. She decided she wanted to go to Applebee's for her birthday and get takeout. And they have family bundles there. And it was for really a reasonable amount of money. It was like $29.99, and it was for 4 people, chicken nuggets, mozzarella sticks, French fries, and a Caesar salad, and I think and macaroni and cheese with bacon. And
Oh.
it really was, I was skeptical that it was
Wow.
going to be enough because whenever we go to Applebee's, it always winds up being real expensive. And I can't figure out why because it seems like it shouldn't be a place that's that expensive, but it adds up real fast. But this was for $30 for 4 people and it was plenty of food. And I have big eaters and we had leftovers the next day. So
Wow.
if you're looking for something, that the family bundles on Applebee's takeout are very nice. I really, really like the chicken. If you're a chicken tender sort of loving family, I would recommend that one. So that sort of thing, that cheered us up. We really enjoyed that. And we had done something similar for my son's birthday. We got from Buffalo Wild Wings and we got all different kinds of wings and we're trying them out. So eating is what makes my family happy.
Yeah.
Eating unusual things that we would not have eaten otherwise and trying things. I had very good BLT for lunch today from a deli that I didn't even know existed until somebody posted that they were ordering from there on Facebook. So,
Wow.
that's what makes us happy. So
Right.
I don't know if that's sad or not, but we will come through this thing possibly heavier than when we went in. But
Yeah.
I know. I feel like we've been using food as a way to self-soothe as well.
we've also been taking a lot of walks though, because like walks are the letting the caged animals out portion of our day. And we've all been, because everybody's home, we can all walk as a family, which we don't always get the opportunity to do. So that's been real nice. Every day we go out for a walk together. So that cheers us up too, I think, a little bit, just to get out and breathe fresh air and at least see other humans with the always amusing, which one of us is going to scoot to one side of the street or the other to get 6 feet away from the other.
Right.
So seen some very, very attractive dogs lately walking too. So
Aw.
they're very happy to be walked, I'm sure.
Yes.
This is the greatest. I get walked all the time now. The human never leaves.
Nice.
Dogs are digging the social isolation business.
We've been going for a lot of drives.
Yeah. Oh, drives are good too. Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter has been doing that.
Yeah. We, on my birthday, which was earlier, last week when we aired this podcast, it was a milestone birthday, but of course we couldn't do much.
Yeah.
So my husband and I drove to Palm Springs and then went and got takeout from my favorite restaurant and came back again. So yeah, it's the little things.
Yeah.
Going to Palm Springs, whether I can stay there or not, I'm still going
Yeah,
there.
I'm going. And I love the drive out there. And Palm Springs and Palm Desert, that whole area is just really nice and pleasant and very relaxing. So
Right.
yeah, so we did that for the day. But yes, and my daughter too, she's been going out for lots of drives and just trying to keep busy and occupied.
Yeah.
So lots of food. And telephone calls. I've made some telephone calls lately too. Have you? Have you guys done that? Like actual real life telephone calls?
I had a friend just FaceTime me out of the blue, and it was really fun. And because we had a little back and forth on Facebook among some of our college friends. And so he said, I just decided I'm going to reach out to some of the people that, that I'm missing and that we haven't gotten a chance to talk, so it like totally took me by surprise, but it was really nice. It made my day.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
And we're going to do so my extended family has been doing Zoom calls pretty much every week. And now we're going to try tonight as we record this, we're going to try playing a game online. So like a game night, but virtual. So
cool.
We'll see how that goes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to set up a Zoom thing for my son has this social group he goes to on Fridays, but of course now he can't and will not be able to for quite some time. So I'm going to try to set up a Zoom call that anybody in that group who wants to can go on. But I'm sort of what are we going to do once I get them all there? So yeah, tell me how the game goes.
Yeah, we'll look forward to that. There's a post on, I believe, chrislovesjulia.com that was how to do virtual game night, like apps to use, things like that. So
that's cool.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. What's it called?
ChrisLovesJulia.com. It's a home decor and, DIY kind of a blog, but for some reason they have this on it too.
Interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
I will have to check that out.
Yeah.
I would like to find.
Well, we've been doing puzzles. That's been something that is taking our mind off the long hours at home.
The long, brutal hours of sitting in our comfortable house.
Yeah. We
are such wusses.
I know. But
I hate that when people say things like that on Facebook, like, all you're being asked to do is sit in your house. Shut up, stop whining. And it's like, well, some people are being asked to do more than that. Some people have had to give up their jobs. Some people in my house have had to give up their jobs. And that's a big deal. But at the same time, it's not the worst it could be.
And if you're really wanting something to do that is enjoyable and will pass time, you can listen to our podcast.
That's
Absolutely.
Right.
We have so many episodes. We are here for you.
We have a ridiculous amount of episodes, honestly.
An amazing amount. And they're all fun and they're all, they'll make you laugh. And so you can always check those out.
Waiting for you.
Exactly. Including today's round 4, obviously, and tomorrow and every day thereafter.
Yes. This is what we're doing to keep ourselves busy, obviously.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it for today's round 4. Tune in tomorrow when we'll share our roundup of things we've been using or enjoying lately that we think deserve a shout out. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.